Good evening, everyone. Well, it was a big weekend for the high school football semifinals in the UP. Two teams played at the Superior Dome today for a chance to travel to Detroit to play in the state finals. Let's start with the Ishpeming Hematites. The Pewamo Westphalia Pirates were at the state finals last year and came to a packed Superior Dome bleeding all blue. And on the first drive of the game on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line, Jared Mizak is stopped short of the goal line and the Hematites take control on downs. In the second, the Pirates passing game came alive. The play of the year, I would have to say, came right now. Kyle Nuremberg is looking for two receivers in the middle. The ball lands in Lane Simon's hands and he takes it all the way to the end zone for 94 yards for the touchdown. Even the players were so excited they hit me and I almost fell over. 7-0 Pewamo Westphalia at the half. And a much-needed rest. The Hematites offense came alive in the third quarter. Eric Kostriva will get the handoff here and break out right for the 10-yard touchdown score. Now that's only the touchdown, but in the UP, the two-point conversion is a big thing. And Alex Briones thought, you know, if it worked, I'm going to go try it too. So he goes out right and finds his way in the end zone for the two-point conversion, 8-7 Hematites. Then in the fourth, the Pirates were making a drive to take the lead. Nuremberg's pass, Simon would catch it, and he'd get all the way down to the 11-yard line, stealing the ball from the Hematites. 2 plays later, though, Nuremberg will escape the pocket. He gave a pump fake, rolls out right, but then he's going to throw across the field. And there's that guy, Alex Briones. He's there for the interception, his second of the game. He was everywhere. Then Nuremberg would throw another interception down the stretch as Hunter Worktonen would pick off the pass, and the Hematites beat the Pirates 8-7 and advance to the state title at Ford Field in Detroit with a great defensive effort.
Our defense is a good, hard-nosed defense. I don't know, they got away with one steal there. They couldn't do really anything after that. We shut them down.
Defense wins championships, and we had to play defense today. We had to play it for all 4 quarters because, you know, we stopped them. They got a fluke play for a touchdown. We had a big stop on 4th and 1 on the goal line, and then we had to make 2 huge critical stops in the 4th quarter. And you know, I can't say enough about our kids. And I always say you win with good kids, not good athletes, and that has really, you know, spoken true this year.
Last time Ishpeming went to the state finals was 2010, and they lost to Hudson 28-26. So back to Ford Field they go, hoping to bring back a state final to the UP. In Division 5, Menominee hopes the third time is a charm in the semifinals against Grand Rapids West Catholic. First quarter, the Maroons, Devin Harris finds Brian Hines sprinting ahead of his defender. This catch and run is good for 76 yards, but watch, the Falcons are flying, gets him at the 6-yard line. 2 plays later, Harris would, you know, he's very good in that single wooding, would toss a soft pass to Adam Mooney, 4 yards, 7-0 Maroons. Early second quarter now. 3rd and 8 on their own 8. And it's a single wing special, almost like Buffalo Wild Wings. Harris will do the jump pass to Sean Sullivan. He breaks the tackle. He's gone for 92 yards for the touchdown. 90 yards is just, you know, if you want success in the semifinals, 90 yards was the thing. 14-0 Menominee. And the Maroons took a 14-7 lead into the locker room. Late third quarter, though, West Catholic quarterback Travis Russell rolls out right, threw one toward the end zone. Then the ball was tipped in right in the hands of Bryce Witham. And Merry Christmas, that's your present. The score is tied at 14. Fourth quarter, under 5 minutes to go, Menominee's Evan Pullman boots a 27-yard field goal to give his team a 3-point lead. And then with 3:42 left, 4th and 8 on their own 29-yard line. Falcons fake the punt. Andy Corey floats this. It's caught by Nick Saraki, 15 yards and a first down. West Catholic now drives inside the 15. Russell lobs one toward the back of the end zone where David Kruzma makes the catch, and the nominee would not be able to win. That was in the final seconds, 20-17.
All year, 19 of them. No one really expected a lot from this bunch, and they carried the torch well as Maroon football players all year, and I'm very proud of them. The coaching staff's proud of them.
Menominee ends the season 11-2. West Catholic meets Portland in the state final next Saturday at Ford Field. Let's go to other high school football scores. Beal City beat St. Ignace 25-7. That was a battle of undefeated contest. And another Division 7 matchup. Who Ishpeming will play? Well, Detroit Loyola, and they won 54-6. But Detroit Loyola will play Ishpeming Saturday, 1 p.m. next week. Fox Sports Detroit will have that game. And let's also go to more college football scores. Ohio State beats Wisconsin 21-14. Menominee Jake Pedersen had 6 catches, 66 yards, and a touchdown. Monty Ball had 191 yards rushing and a touchdown. It was his 78th touchdown of his career, tying the match with Travis Pentris of Miami in 1999. And Northwestern beat Michigan State 23-20. And also Iowa lost to Michigan 42-17. Devin Gardner becomes the first Michigan quarterback to count 6 touchdowns since 1983, when Steve Smith had as many passing and rushing games against Minnesota. And let's go to NMU basketball. The team opened up its season against Finlandia. You don't see this every day, folks. Quinn Galloway's shot gets caught in the rim. That would be a jump ball, and Finlandia would gain possession. Later in the first, the Wildcats offense with some great ball movement, and Stephen Polkelfer will drain the 3. He had 2 in the game, 44-13 Wildcats. But Finlandia's Keith Arnold had a nice game. He went coast to coast for the layup. He led the Lions with 17 points in the game, but NMU was just clicking on all cylinders, and this inbounds pass, 3 passes would lead to this dunk by Pelkofer, and he finished the game with 18. 7 Wildcats finished in double figures, and NMU beats Finlandia 129-52 for their first win of the season. Other hoop scores to get to. Finlandia women 66-64 over North Central. Superior Central's Biera Ruska had 24 points. Watersmeet's Marissa Burke had 14.6 rebounds, and Gwyn's Emma Cole had 13 points and 8 rebounds in the win. And then also we had Michigan Tech men and women playing Minnesota Duluth. 58-70 was the men's result, and 83-82. Senior Sam Hoyt made 2 free throws with 3 seconds left, but Alyssa Karoff made a game-winning buzzer beater, 3 there. And then Lake Superior State men beat St. Joseph's of Indiana by a score of 82-65. And also we have college hockey scores to get to. NMU fell to Ohio State 4-2, and then we also had Lake Superior State winning 4-0. And we also had Finlandia men and women playing. Both of them lost 4-2. Northland won. Adrian won 7-0. And then also Michigan Tech beat Bemidji State 2-1. You can find all that information on our website at uppermichigansource.com.